After 40, the average person loses 1% of their muscle mass every single year. By 60, that's a 20% reduction in strength. By 70, standing from a chair, climbing stairs, catching yourself from a fall, these start to feel genuinely hard. The single most effective, most accessible exercise to stop that decline? The squat. Not a machine, not a complicated class, the most fundamental human movement that exists. Today, why squats matter more after 40 than at any other point in your life. How to do them safely if your knees or hips have opinions. And what to do if you haven't exercised in years. Stay with me. Why squats matter more after 40. Here's what's actually happening in your body after 40. Muscle loss accelerates. Sarcopenia starts subtly in your late 30s and picks up pace through your 40s and 50s. Research in the Journal of Gerontology found people who don't train lose up to 8% of muscle per decade. After 30, accelerating further after 60. Fast twitch fibers go first. These are responsible for catching yourself when you trip. Reacting fast, moving explosively. Squats are one of the best tools to keep these fibers alive. Bone density drops, especially for women post-menopause. Weight-bearing exercises like squats stimulate bone remodeling and meaningfully slow this process. Balance and fall risk rise. Falls are the leading cause of injury-related death for people over 65 globally. The squat trains the exact ankle, knee, hip, core coordination that keeps you upright when the ground isn't perfectly flat. The squat isn't a gym exercise. It's a survival skill for the second half of life. The science. The squat is a compound movement. It simultaneously works your quads, hamstrings, glutes, calves, core, and lower back. One movement, entire body. A 2019 study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning, research found squat training produced significantly greater improvements in functional mobility and balance in adults over 50 compared to machine-based leg exercises. Why? Machines isolate muscles in a fixed plane. Real life doesn't work that way. Standing from a chair, stepping off a curb, picking something up, your body coordinates dozens of muscles at once. Squats train exactly that. There's also a hormonal dimension. Heavy compound movements trigger a release of testosterone and growth hormone, both of which decline after 40. You don't need to lift heavy to get this effect. You just need to work hard enough that your body responds. The knee myth busted. The number one reason people over 40 avoid squats: my knees can't handle it. Here's what orthopedic research actually says. In most cases, weak knees are not a reason to avoid squatting. They're a reason to start. The knee joint is stabilized by the muscles around it. When quads, hamstrings, and glutes are strong, the knee is protected. When those muscles weaken, which happens steadily after 40 without training, the joint bears more load, not less. A study in arthritis care and research found that knee osteoarthritis patients who performed resistance training, including squats, reported significantly less pain and better function than those who rested or stretched alone. This doesn't mean load a barbell on day one. It means start with a range. Your body accepts, build progressively, and let the joint adapt. For most people, achy knees is an argument for squatting more carefully, not for stopping entirely. How to squat safely. 3 levels. Level 1, chair squat. Sit at the edge of a sturdy chair. Feet shoulder width, toes slightly out. Lean forward from your hips, not your waist, and push through your heels to stand. Lower back down with control. This is a legitimate physiotherapy-approved movement. 2 sets of 10, 3 times per week. Level 2, bodyweight squat. Feet shoulder width, toes 15 to 30 degrees outward. Push hips back first. Sit back, not sit down. Keep chest up, spine neutral. Lower until thighs are parallel, or as far as comfort allows. Drive through heels to stand. Knees track over your second and third toes. Never cave inward. 2 form rules for over 40 bodies: don't chase depth if your lower back rounds. A half squat with a neutral spine beats a deep squat with a curved one, and exhale on the way up to engage your core. Level 3, goblet squat. Once body weight. Feels solid for 4 to 6 weeks. Add load. The goblet squat, 1 dumbbell held at your chest, is ideal after 40. The weight position naturally encourages an upright torso and reduces lower back stress. Start lighter than your ego wants. Connective tissue adapts 3 to 4 times slower than muscle. Patience here protects the next 30 years. Golden rule: sharp joint pain means stop. Muscular soreness is normal. They are not the same thing. Frequency and mobility. How often? 2 to 3 sessions per week. at least 48 hours apart. Recovery genuinely takes longer after 40. 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps per session. When 12 reps feel easy with perfect form, it's time to progress. One underrated strategy: slow your lowering phase to a 3-second count. Research consistently shows slow, eccentric training builds more strength with less joint stress. More burn in the muscle, less load on the joint. Mobility first. Always 5 minutes before every session changes everything. 90 seconds of hip flexor stretching per side. Kneeling lunge, hips pushed forward gently. 30 ankle circles each direction, each foot. Ankle stiffness is the hidden limiting factor in most over 40 squats. A 30 to 60-second squat hold at the bottom, using a door frame for support if needed, teaches the position before adding load. Skipping this is the most common mistake midlife exercisers make. The squat is not just an exercise, it's a decision about how you intend to live the next chapter. Every session is an investment in the version of you that can still get off the floor at 70, take the stairs without thinking, and move through the world with confidence. No gym required, no expensive equipment, just 2 or 3 sessions a week doing something your body was built to do. Start where you are. Progress at the pace your body allows. Show up consistently. If this helped you, share it with someone who's been told their knees are too bad for exercise. And drop a comment: what's your biggest challenge with fitness after 40? I read every one. See you in the next video.